Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video from me. Joined this game a little bit later than I'd like, only a minute or so not too bad. But what a week we have had in gaming. And technology full stop. And as you can tell by the title, I'm quite excited about all the things that are coming out this year, all the things that have been done. No! I did a clay stuff. Yeah, I'm not too good at gaming and talking. I need to work on that a little bit. But I did just go 20-0 when I joined the game late, so I'm feeling myself at the moment. Right, there's a guy at the window. Just scare him off a little bit, shoot a few bullets up there. But as you can tell by the title, obviously I'm going to talk about a few new things that came out today I'm really excited about. One of the controversial ones is PS4.
Shut up.
Is it worth getting it? Because they've done two new versions. They've done a PS4 Slim, I believe, which is, it's not really any different technology-wise from the PS4 we currently have. There are a few visual differences, obviously the way it looks, the size, the weight, things like that. That's expected. They always do things like that. You know, they did a number of types of the PS3. And Xbox do the same with their 360. I think they had like 13 different types of Xbox, 13 updates, designs that they wanted to do with it. Something like that. It was a stupid number. There was loads of different types. End up jumping right into the middle of the enemy. But yeah, PS4 have done another one. But then they've done two this year. One of them being the Slim. The other one being a, well, I don't want to say a brand new console. I don't want to use that because I don't think it really is. They've updated maybe a few bits and bobs in it, nothing major. We're talking HDR, I think it's called. The visual effects are going to be twice as good. But then again, it's not just down to Sony with that. It's down to the people that make the games, Treyarch, Activision, Blizzard, whoever. Bungie, you know, those guys are the ones that really have to put in the work as well to get 110% out of it. So what Sony have done, they've made this console PS4 Pro, they're calling it, and it's apparently visual effects are just 10 times better. But you know, I've read things, I've seen things. It's apparently it's not going to make a difference to you as a gamer, really, not in general, because it does mean that all the gaming guys, Activision, like I said, they have to put in the work as well. It's not just down to Sony with their capabilities. The games have to have this wired into them. So it's really a two-way part, and it means that the Activision, that they got to spend more money and they've got to put a lot more work into it, which they might just say no. Like, we like our games are graphically brilliant, which they are. You can't deny the capabilities of the graphics at the moment. They're good. I mean, the graphics on this compared to, let's say, Ghost is a lot better. You know, they put a lot of work into these games. They start with these games 3 years in advance. It takes a long time to make them. So you can imagine it might take 4 years now per Call of Duty. So it's really, I think a lot of people are seeing it as an inconvenience towards them doing something innovative and big. They're sort of calling it their stepping stone towards the PS5, which really it's a bit annoying, because you know, you spend $300 on a PS4, and then you spend another $300 on a PS4 Pro, and then you're going to spend another $400 on a PS5. So is it really worth it? I'm not too sure. I'm just going to wait for a couple other people to get it and then see what they say about it. If it's really worth it, does it really make a difference to their gaming? Because at the moment we're not too sure if it will. So hold back on that one, I say. Don't jump the gun. Sort of give it time to sink in and settle in. and then if you're happy with what people are saying with it, what they say it can do. I fucking fell off the map again, Jesus Christ. Then go for it, but then also, not only have Sony dropped that bombshell on us, Apple then dropped the new iPhone 7, which is expected. They do so every year, every 12 months they drop a new phone. And it's really difficult with them to say, oh, is it worth getting this one, or is it worth getting this one, or is it worth waiting for this one? You know, you can never really tell with Apple, because you don't know when the next big change is going to be. Like, for me, the biggest change I saw was when the 5 went to the 6. It was a completely different design to what we used to. It went from that squarish sort of shape to a nice, sleek, curvy shape. They've sort of kept that, but they've curved it up a little bit more with the 7. They've definitely finalised that sort of design. Is it worth it? I don't know yet. I mean, if you get the 7S, the 7 Plus, and it probably is, because they've updated the camera massively. Is it worth going for a little bit faster, or can you wait? You don't know. These are questions you have to ask. But yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit before I decide if I want to get the new phone. I probably will, because I do like the new finishes they've done with the black and like a sort of matty black that they've done to it. I do like that sort of finish. I always prefer matte black to that shiny thing, because the shiny stuff, it just sticks out, the fingerprints on it, and it just looks messy to me. So I'm probably going to get one so I can get that matte black iPhone, which I love.
Wasted.
But yeah, they dropped the 16 gig, so you get bigger memory for the same price as the old 6S on a 16 gig. So that's probably worth upgrading to as well. I mean, if you get the upgrade for free, fuck it, why not? But that's about it. New PS4, new Call of Duty. I'm probably definitely going to go for the Slim. I can tell you that, because that looks brilliant and it's a matte black finish. So I'm probably going to go for the Slim, because it's not really an update of performance. It's more of an update of the design purely, and then the PS4 Pro is more of a performance update. But if it's worth it, we won't know yet. We won't know if Infinite Warfare would have the capabilities to display the sort of graphics that they've put into this new console. So it's probably not worth spending, you know, another $400 on a console that might not display games as to how it can, you know, the capability of the PlayStation. So I find it's worth waiting. We've got a lot to look forward to this year. So let's just see how it goes. I'll wait for a few other people to get one, and then see what I think myself. If it does make a difference, then yeah, damn sure I'll get one. But you know, in another 5 years, you're gonna be spending the same amount of money on a PS5, which is probably gonna have about the same, because they're not gonna do that much for, you know, upgrading the visual capabilities in 5 years. So we'll see how it goes. It's been a lot of good stuff over the last few weeks. We had COD XP, and we've got all this stuff coming out. Infinite Warfare multiplayer revealed, and that looks amazing. That's more me, fast paced, more realistic in the settings and maps, not no splash or colourful bullshit. So really looking forward to that. I'm going to try and do a couple more videos. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Always helps out. I appreciate it as well. I really do. And follow me on Twitter as well if you don't already. And I'll catch you next time. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Why does this take so long to load, man? Jesus Christ.
Team deathmatch.